Hey, what's up? It's me, 564, and since I believe it is, since I believe it's becoming a trend for people who like, well, not a trend, but something that people who are planning on doing like gaming stuff on their channel do, unless it's gonna be like retro gaming. But anyway, I'm just gonna show off my little Wii game collection here, which is on this stack. It's not that small. But anyway, let's go ahead and start my Wii game collection. Wait, let me. Okay, I got it. First in my collection, well, first on my Wii, we have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. It's a okay port of. It's actually it's a crappy port of an okay PS2. I mean PS3 and 360 game, but I mean it's kind of fun for 4 players, I guess. Sometimes. Then we have GoldenEye 00. We have GoldenEye 007. The disc is still in mint condition. Well, not in mint condition, but it's still perfectly okay. It still works. Got some scratches on it, but whatever. Got this brand new for like 30 bucks. Got this brand new for like 30 bucks. Then we have Monster Hunter Tri right here. Monster Hunter Tri. It probably has the best online mode on the Wii, at least in my personal opinion, because of just, I don't know, it's just got a lot of stuff you can do online, and the friend system is just like amazing online for this game. Then we have next we have Thrillville Off the Rails. It's a simulator where you can build your own theme park. Sadly, the game doesn't work anymore. It's like really scratched up on the back. But yeah, you can just go. You can run your own park and do whatever you feel like, and that's pretty much this game right here. If you like the first game, it's kind of worth the buy. If you didn't like the first game, it's not really worth the buy. But I mean, you can still get it. And then we have Heavenly Guardian. I actually bought this game for my sister. It has no manual in it. It didn't come with a manual when I bought it. You go around and you just shoot evil things. It's like not. It's you just run around and enemies pop up and you shoot it. It's kind of like one. It's like a top-down Contra kind of game. Although it's nothing like Contra, but stuff just pops out and it comes and you shoot it. The game still works. Don't play it that much, but it still works. Then we have Wii Play, which my dad got for when I first got the Wii, because when you buy this game, it comes with a free Wii remote. So get a game and a Wii remote for the price of Wii remote right there. I still play this game sometime. It's a mini game compilation of my favorite game to play on this is probably the Tanks game, but yeah. Anyway, it's there. Then we have Battalion Wars 2. It is a third-person RT, like real-time strategy game, where you get to command a bunch of different units in your army and whatnot. It's got online. I don't know if people still play this online, but if anyone wants to play me online when I do my review of this, or I may put it in this video, I'll put my friend code down there if anyone wants to add me. Luckily, I'll put it in my review, which will be sometime in the coming weeks. But yeah, if anyone wants to add me on that, it'll be in the description of that vid, or anyway. And then next we have Alone in the Dark, which it sucks. It like motion controls in this game are just really unresponsive and it doesn't really work. I don't know if that's just the Wii or what, but the motion controls in this game, they aren't really that responsive and they don't really work very well. And the CD, it works and everything like that. It works. It's an okay game. Got it from Walmart. Then we have Donkey Kong Country Returns. Probably one of the best games that came out last year. Still played. Haven't beat it yet actually because of like those stupid Rocket Bear levels. So I'm like on 8-2. Anyway, actually no wait, never mind. I got past that level. I'm almost to the end of this game. It still works and whatnot. I still play it. It's a pretty fun game to play with a friend. So you play co-op or whatever with a friend. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game to play with friends. It's cool. Then we have Mario Kart Wii. Sadly, my Mario Kart Wii does not like this copy of this game. I'm gonna go get another copy soon, but this copy doesn't work. It's got like it's really scratched up and whatnot. But it's 12-player racing. You can play versus mode or you can play online. And what's cool is you can bring a friend online with you. And I'll be getting a new copy of this game. And when I get the new copy, I'll probably put my friend code in the description of that vid. I'll probably get it. Although I may not get a new copy, but still, whatever. It's there. Then we have Toad Symphonia: Dawn of the New World. It's a pretty fun RPG and whatnot. The game is about 20 to 30 hours long. At least that's how long it took me. Well, I think maybe like about 20, 30 hours long. It's the sequel to Toad Symphonia on the GameCube. There's the manual and there's the CD. It looks all pretty full CD. If you like the first game, then you will probably like this game because it's in the same style as that one, with some improvements on it. Yeah. Next, we have Super Mario Galaxy 2, which is some people's opinion is the best Mario game ever made, but mine is still Super Mario World. This game is a sequel, obviously, to Super Mario Galaxy, which my friend has, and I have to go get that. My friend has my copy of Super Mario Galaxy. Also, it expands on some of the ideas in the first one, and it gives you Yoshi. Everyone loves Yoshi, right? And there's the CD right there, and the booklet. Next we have the Conduit, which has online. It's a first-person shooter. It's kind of what some people call Wii's Halo, the poor man's Halo. It's story's about 8 hours long, about 6 to 8 hours long. At least that's how long it took me. It does have online. The online in the first game, to me, is broken because like it's so many glitches and hacks that people can expose and have done, and also people will like spam the explosives and other weapon sets, so I don't even play this game online anymore. Sometimes I do, but for the most part, I just leave it alone. But I mean, you can go out and buy it if you want. Then we have the Conduit 2 limited edition. I got these used at GameStop, and as you can tell by my poorly ripped off little sticker there, I got this game. It's got Wi-Fi. It uses the Headbanger headset and the Wii Motion Plus for it. I will probably be reviewing this game tomorrow, so I'll put my friend code in the review of that game. Here's the disc for it and the booklet. And if you have the limited edition, it comes with a little. If you have the limited edition version of this game, it comes with a little art book right here. Little art book in it right here. So it shows you all the game art and everything, how everything turned out from the beginning to the actual game models. So with that, let's move on. I have Super Mario Strikers, the Super Mario Strikers Charge, the Nintendo Selects version of it, but it's a Mario soccer game. It's got Wi-Fi. I sometimes play this game online. The online is pretty good. Here's the manual right here, and here's the CD. If you like the first one, you should probably go out and buy this one. But moving on, then we have Wii Sports Resort, which came with my brand new Wii. Although I bought this game when I had before my old Wii broke, so this is like the second copy of the game that I've got, and it's in the giant case. It's in the regular size case. And I have that Club Nintendo thing right there, which I have yet to redeem. Anyway, yeah, it's fun. It's a fun little distraction. Well, not distraction, but it's a fun little game that you can play for maybe it's a pick up and play game that you can just play with your friends or whatever. Play 4 player, you know. Oh god, don't fall. Do not fall. Next we have Epic Mickey. It is I haven't beat the game yet. Because I've been busy playing other stuff, but Right now I've been in the game for about 4 hours. So I'm gonna get like close to 10, 15 hours, like 10, 15 hours long. There's the CD, the little Disney thing, and the skinny. Oh wait, there's the CD, the little Disney thing, and the manual's right behind it. Basically you're Mickey and you're trying to paint back the world and whatnot, and it's pretty fun, I guess. Although the camera can be a little distracting, but there's the game, there's the cover, and whatnot. Next we have Kirby's Epic Yarn. Kirby is actually my favorite Nintendo. Kirby is actually my favorite Nintendo character. In this game, Kirby turns into yarn. You have to get back to normal or whatever, and whatnot. And it's a pretty fun game to play, and you can play it co-op with a friend. Although sometimes the game is actually harder by playing a co-op, which some people actually like because they want to have. This game isn't all that challenging, but here's the kind of thick manual in like 3 languages or whatever. And yeah, with the disc right there, and that's pretty much that's Kirby's Epic Yarn. So, however, sorry for moving the camera there, my foot hit my computer. This Soul Calibur Legends, it's about an 8-hour game, depending on how fast you play through the game. It controls pretty well. It tells the story of I guess it's like 8 years. It looks like it's between Soul Calibur 2 and 3, to be honest. But anyway, this game tells a story of what I believe to be between Soul Calibur 2 and 3, and it's a pretty fun game actually. Although once you beat it, there isn't much to do besides maybe go to the versus mode and do some challenges and whatnot with some friends, see if y'all can get past them and see if y'all can actually work together or you can play against each other. So that's Soul Calibur Legends. Woo. Next we have Super Swing Golf Season 2. It's a golf game, and you play it. And I got this from GameStop for like $10. If you like golf games and you don't want to play Wii Sports Resort, or if you just like the other game in this series, which I believe it comes from the Hot Shots Golf series, but not completely from that series, but still, you know, if you like Hot Shots Golf, you'll probably like this game. So yeah, if you like that, man, I mean, probably worth picking up. The controls in this game work excellent. So, woo. I just realized something. I talked about the controls later on in the later games, but I didn't talk about them in earlier games. Anyway, next we have Call of Duty 3, which is the last Call of Duty in World War II. I got this for $18 at a store that sells retro games in my town. Probably could have got it from a better place, but whatever. Like I said, it's like the last Call of Duty before they move on. Well, besides, this is the last one before World at War, before they move on to Modern Warfare. And there's the CD and blah 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 and yada yada yada. There's no multiplayer in this game. The controls are pretty well. They work well, except at some points where the controls lag. But other than that, the controls in Call of Duty 3 work pretty well. Next, we have Budokai Tenkaichi 2 for the Wii, and the controls for the Wii controls for this game are kind of awkward, so I don't really use them. But yeah, there's the CD, there's the manual. Woohoo. But yeah, like I said before, the Wii controls for this game are kind of awkward, so me and my friends, we use the GameCube controller. So, yeah. Second to last, we have Cruisin'. It's a port of an arcade Too Fast, Too Furious game. The controls are pretty good in this game, actually. So when you tilt the Wiimote left and right, it actually works for the turning motions and for around the roads and everything. There's the disc and CD and the manual and whatnot. And last but not least, we have Super Smash Bros. Brawl. For people who don't know what Super Smash Bros. Brawl is, it's a giant fighting game where you can play with a bunch of Nintendo characters, and Sonic and Snake can be the ever-living snot out of your favorite characters. Again, my favorite character is Kirby, even though he's a little overpowered in this game. But hey, I don't care.